I didn't finish telling why the other chick was out
Drove a
of my league.
Corvette.
Oh. Did you
She
know?
was missing teeth.
Oh.
I didn't notice until, she smiled and you could see the back of them.
Oh. So it wasn't the front that she was missing them.
They were crooked, but she had some in the back that was missing as well.
Oh.
And sometimes you can see somebody just woke up and came to the event. They didn't do nothing with their hair or nothing with the. And it's not so much like I get people wear their hair natural and all that, but when there's twigs and branches in it.
What? Welcome to this episode of No Unsolicited Advice. I'm your host, Sade, and these are my co-hosts, Craig and Steve.
Yeah.
Now, before we get into today's story and question of the day, please remember, take our words of advice and our opinions with a grain of salt. We are not professionals, and if you need professional help, seek it elsewhere, because this is not the forum for that. All right, guys, let's get into the question of the day. Have you ever dated anyone out of your league? Were they up or down? And what led to the relationship? Okay, so I'm going to go first. On this. But my last relationship.
Now, wait a minute. They out of your league? Or you out of...
was way out of his league.
Oh, okay.
Way out of his league.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I want to know.
You know this one because you are part of the cause of this one. Yeah, go ahead. Shake your head. I was way out of his league. Whenever I tell you, fugly? What led to the relationship, Craig? Craig is part of the reason the relationship happened.
No, see, that's what I'm saying. I think it's supposed to be the person is out of your league, not you're out.
No, I said, were they up or down? Were they above your league or were you above their league?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Craig, am I being?
She married him.
Wait. Hold up.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't going to say exactly who it was. Okay. But am I correct or incorrect in saying that I was out of his league?
You are 1,000% correct.
Okay.
Correct. He was definitely not in your league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought she was saying you were the underdog.
What you said? I was the underdog?
No, I thought that's what you were saying.
No,
yeah, that's what I was.
He was the underdog. He was.
Oh Jesus!
I don't know. That's not as interesting. That's not as interesting.
But it's not just about me. It's about y'all too. The story is more interesting than the question today. So,
for me, I mean, I have both. I have. I really can't say her name, but.
But you want to say who mine was. Okay, go ahead.
Jesus. Yeah, no, I can't say her name. But let's just say this. She was awful.
I feel like, do I know who this person is?
You know of her, yes.
I know of her.
Yeah. I'll text it. I'll just text it.
Yeah, text it to me, and I can be like, oh, yeah.
I don't know if you know, I don't know if you ever know her, but
So I've never met her.
No, you never met her.
Okay. That's
cool.
That's
I just
cool.
texted it to you.
Okay, cool.
So this particular person, when I met her, it was.
I never met her.
Yeah, it was. She was so easy, so just. She put her everything on Front Street within the first hour. I think our very first phone conversation, she was that awful that we just started talking about sex. The very first, within 30 minutes, she was just like, you can do anything, but I don't do that and this and I'm just like.
So that's how you ended up in the position.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. That's how you ended up in positions.
Yeah. That's exactly how I was
So
like.
you ended up in that position.
I
Okay.
was like, okay. And then there was this other girl. I actually dated a person that was in a very popular female rap group.
Okay, this is news to me.
Yes.
Salt pepper?
She.
Boom.
That's the one I thought of too. So
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
I'm sorry, Greg. I was
I will
thinking old school.
I will not confirm nor deny that.
Ooh, push it, baby. Push it, baby.
I will not confirm or deny that.
Oh, wow.
okay.
Wow.
I mean, you would think. See,
Was it Spinderella?
Once I found out about that, people, you would think that these people are like above your league or anything like that, but it's just only with, looks and all like that. Because once I met this person, it was like,
and you are from New York. You're from New York.
I am.
Okay.
He over here putting two and two together. Making five.
So of course that didn't last long, but for that moment, it was like, for like 2 days, it was like, hey, and then like after you kind of get to know them, it's like, really? So yeah.
Was this pre or post fame?
You know what? He's got a lot of questions today.
He does. Like, he definitely is
He's got a lot of questions.
Yeah, definitely post.
All right. Steve, do you have any input in today's question? Or you just go,
Nah.
Yes, you do.
Episode's over, yo.
Oh my gosh. I swear.
No, I dated I started talking to a chick that I know she was that I was out of her league.
Oh.
And totally switched it up when we started talking. Suddenly she act like you were the prize? No, she was the prize.
Oh, so she started acting like she was above you, even though you knew that she was dragging the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, I was like, you know what, you are.
Well, how long did you stay with her after she did this?
Oh, no. We immediately. That, I don't.
Like, that didn't last very long.
Daddy don't tolerate foolishness too long now. So, that one like fizzled out real quick.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think, somebody that was that they were out of my league. It was, I got scared though with the hurdle. No. Yeah. I got scared with her though.
Oh.
She was a nurse, and she was actually a little older than me. And I'm trying to think, she was maybe about, she might have been 8 years older than me.
Oh, wow.
Or either 6, something like that, 6 or 8 years older than me. Right. And she used to drive one of the latest Corvettes at that time. And she kind of digged me. She digged me.
Okay.
And I digged her for sure, because we would always, all fellas as usual, when she would go by, would be biting our lips like, she fine. But I knew I had just gotten into a car accident.
Oh.
And it was, I won't even get into the car accident, but I got into a car accident. So every car accident I've ever got into shied me away from driving more and more. Okay. So I had just got into a accident with her. I mean, not with her, I'm sorry. Driving my cousin's car, and which was going to be my car. But got into an accident with that, and I was real nervous. And she was like, she would get me to park her car. When she would come in, she'd be like, hey, hey, baby, we just talk. And she'd give me a little hug, and she'd be like, can you park my car? And, I was a loyal little puppy, right? So I I had to either, one time I found somebody else to do it.
Mhm.
I was like, hey, bro, park her car. Like, what's in it for me, man? You know, don't worry about all that, brother. Just go ahead and park the car. Don't worry about whose car it is. Oh, that happened one time. Then one time, well, 2 times I did park it. And it took a long time to find a parking space. I was nervous. I was sweating bullets. Then the last time she was like, let's go get something to eat. And she had gotten this order from everybody. And she was like, don't worry, I got you. So like, just go pick it up.
Oh.
You want me to
Drive?
Go out in traffic?
So it's more about the Corvette than, I mean,
that Corvette, and it was a sweet Corvette. Man, she had a nice Corvette, and I was like, man, if I F this up, I'm like, ooh. So
how many accidents you've been in? Yeah,
just I drove a little bit, and then I had one of my buddies with me, a younger guy, and he was like, what the heck is wrong with you?
You over there in sweat.
What the heck is wrong with you?
Sweat
So he
just
drove.
dripping off of him, shaking.
And I felt sorry for him because that steering wheel was so wet. That steering wheel was so wet of palm sweat. It was. I had to turn the wheel like this. Because my hands was so wet with sweat. But yeah, I was like, man, she's out of my league. She's I was like, she's so fine. She was a Jamaican. She was Jamaican, but she was like, I forgot what island she was from, but she was, oh my goodness. Her hair was, she was pretty fine.
No, I have another one. This one is actually really good. I was 23 at the time, and this particular person was 30. So but she was a school teacher, and she was so, I don't want to say, yeah, she was so out of my league. I called her by her, I called her Mrs. Smith. Like she was my girl, like Miss Smith. But the one thing about Smith that I would sit up here and say, like, she would always tell me that we're not going to be together long. But she goes,
Mrs.
while you're
Smith,
with me,
Mrs.
Was she
Smith?
She was separated at the time.
Oh, okay.
She was married.
Okay.
So 2 things crazy about her. She had 2 sons. Both of them were named Benjamin.
What?
So, and her husband was named Benjamin. So she named one Ben Jr. and the other one was
must have been
Ben.
the third.
I guess.
Yeah. But the one thing about her that's like, she always told me that we were not going to be together long. But but I was on the OJT, on job training, and this woman actually taught me how to date and to love a woman.
Oh, that had a somewhat wholesome ending.
I don't think it really is.
These were conversations.
The rose-colored glasses of yours.
Right. Well, yeah.
It was a thing.
I won't go further.
2 years, but she was. She definitely was out of my league, and people would, when we was together, people was like, "Oh, Craig is with Smith," so it was a thing. So she was definitely out of my league. We was together, so I was very. But she was crazy. She was crazy too.
So I don't think I've ever dated anybody that was truly out of my league. There was one guy that I dated that physically one might say, "Oh, he's
Steve?
out of your league," huh?
Steve made a sound. I was wondering what that
He
sound
said,
was.
"Boo."
Boo.
Right.
Boo. You want to hear it again? Boo. Oh, I ain't never dated really. I've always been the prize.
Let me tell my story. Okay. There was one guy who, I think maybe somewhat physically out of my league because he was a bodybuilder. And he was very attractive.
To calm herself. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Sullivan's
Very,
succulent.
very attractive.
She's reminiscing over there.
I think I'm blushing a little
Like,
bit.
she over here, I can still smell the back of his neck when I would sniff him when he wasn't looking up.
No. But
Y'all
whatever
may need
you...
to, y'all may need to edit this, but y'all need to check her stool after this. Like, she,
What?
I'm sorry.
What?
Edit that.
Yeah, that's gonna have to get
Yeah,
edited.
that's gotta get edited out for sure. Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
gosh.
You definitely had to look about yourself. Sorry about that.
Stop
audience.
giving
Go
Nigel
ahead.
extra work.
My bad, Nige.
Anyway,
Just put that aside for the clip.
the reason why I
Put
said
it aside for the short.
physically only because his inside was terrible. He was just a horrible person. And it took me like a couple of months for the glamour to wear off for
Yeah.
me to really
Yeah.
recognize like, hey, this is not a good person. So
That happens a lot.
yeah.
Happens a lot. You know, you got
Yes, too.
pretty people. It ain't always pretty on the inside.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
wasn't
you know
pretty
what?
on the
Yeah.
inside.
Once you start meeting people, you kind of realize that there's really nobody out of my league anymore. Like, I never even thought about that after really Smith. But I've dated some pretty women.
Yeah, you have. I've seen. Gosh, I
Yeah.
can't. Oh yeah, I do remember her name, but I can't. I'm not gonna say her name. But she
Okay.
was gorgeous. Like you seen me pictures, I was like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. But
I
she
wonder
had
who
her
that is
own
now.
set of
He's
issues.
like, I don't know who that is.
She's the younger woman that you were.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
beautiful.
Hey, man, his eyes lit up then. Yeah.
Right, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Definitely
So,
that chick.
all right. Well, I guess we'll save the story of the day for next time, since I think our time is up for today. Well, yeah.
Cliffhangers. We have cliffhangers.
We do.
Now.
We
High
have a
five.
story for next time. But until then, please leave your comments in the section below. We'd love to hear your own story of dating someone out of your league. Were you better looking, worse looking, up or down? You
I
know,
didn't finish telling
somewhere
why the
in the
other chick
middle.
was out
Drove a
of my league.
Corvette.
Oh, did you?
She was
know?
missing teeth.
Oh,
I didn't notice until she smiled and you could see the back of them.
Oh, so it wasn't the front that she was missing. She was missing them
They
in
were
the-
crooked, but she has some in the back that was missing as well.
Oh.
And sometimes you can see somebody just woke up and came to the event. They didn't do nothing with their hair or nothing with the. And it's not so much like I get people wear their hair natural and all that, but when there's twigs and branches in it, there's
like she was sleeping in the
Where you meet
backyard.
these girls at? These girls.
And it's like I'm quite sure that's the same branches and twigs that was in your hair yesterday. You slept in a park somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
You enjoy?
Really? Really, Sky Daddy? That's what we're doing now? Okay.
We need pictures.
But she really won. But it was a dry spell.
Funny.
Anyway.
Oh my gosh. Oh, well. Until next time, guys. Make smart choices. Thank you for joining us for this episode of No Unsolicited Advice. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you need our opinion on your life's problems, you can email us at advice@nounsolicitedadvice.net. But please do so at your own risk. And until next time, make smart choices.